So today I want to talk to you guys about a number of different things. Again, it's been a while since I've done more of a chilled out commentary. Now first off, I want to just thank all of you guys for the constant support on the channel. At the moment on YouTube, it is a little bit of a quiet period, especially for Battlefield commentators of course. There is no new DLC on the horizon for a short while now. Dragon's Teeth is a little way off. I think we're going to get it towards the end of May or so we've got about another month before we see another DLC release, so it is a bit of a quiet patch on YouTube, but my channel still continues to grow pretty strong, and the amount of feedback and support and likes and comments and constant views on the channel is just crazy really. So I just want to thank you guys for the amount of support you guys are showing me on the channel. It's very cool, and also soon I will be doing some more streams because I have pretty much finished uni now, as I was telling you guys previously, so there will be more streams in future where there'll be a chance for you guys to not only play with us but chat to us and also win some pretty cool prizes. So if you don't follow me on Twitch already, the link will be in the description below. Now today, as you can see, I am playing in a pistols only server. Now there is a number of different reasons for this. Recently, the likes of Jack Frags and some others on Twitter were saying that playing in a pistols only server is definitely worth a try, because if you are sick of the screen shaking simulator that is Battlefield 4, then it is worth trying out something different, a little bit more refreshing. Of course, there's no grenades, there's no machine guns, no sniper rifles, so playing in a pistols only server is definitely a little bit refreshing and changes up the pace of the game. Now one of the other reasons I wanted to play in this server is I really wanted to try and level up some of the pistols. Now usually trying to level up weapons to the maximum rank and get all of the different attachments unlocked isn't something I try and go for. I usually just pick a weapon I like and I will naturally just unlock the equipment as I go through. So I don't normally try and really grind out these different weapons, but I thought, well, why not try and use some more of the pistols, because in your average game you might get, what, 1 or 2 pistol kills, so I thought join one of these servers and try and really grind out some of the pistols, get some of the different attachments, and just have some fun, especially with weapons like the SW40, which are relatively new to the game, and they aren't weapons I've had great experience with. Now playing in a pistols only server can really improve your skill as a player, and this is something I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I still, as I've told you guys before, receive a lot of messages and comments from people asking me how to improve as a player because they're new to PC, or even they're just new to Battlefield on any platform at all. And as I told you guys in my DMR master video, using something like a DMR, which is a semi-automatic weapon, when you're up against players using machine guns and assault rifles who have an incredibly fast rate of fire, you have to make each one of those shots count. Now using a machine gun or an assault rifle, for me personally, and I think this must apply to a lot of people, does make you very lazy with your accuracy. If you've got a AWS with 100 rounds, you might start firing at a player and just hit him in the chest, the legs, and then slowly take him out. You don't have to worry about making each one of those shots count, because if your first 2 shots miss, you've still got another 98 in your magazine, so it can make you a little bit lazy with your accuracy. So playing either a pistol only server like this, where you have to make each shot count, especially with either a revolver or the 1911 that's only got 8 rounds in the magazine, really makes you work to try and get those chest shots or headshots, so it can massively improve your accuracy as a player. Now one thing I have learned from playing these servers is I really can't decide which is the best secondary weapon. Every game I play I seem to change which pistol I use, and it seems to be the case with a lot of other players. Now over time I have slowly swayed towards maybe the 1911. Of course, it only has an 8-round magazine, which does put you at a disadvantage up against something like the M9 with I think a 22-round magazine, or some of the pistols have a very high capacity magazine, so only 8 rounds in a semi-automatic pistol does give you a disadvantage. Of course, the revolvers in the game with their delayed fire time can be very frustrating. I think the best of the revolvers is probably the SW40, but again, only carries 6 rounds and a very slow reload time with quite a lot of kick and recoil, so getting those follow-up shots can be a little bit difficult. So for me personally, I think I sway maybe towards the 1911, but at the other end of the spectrum, sometimes I find the MP443 with a high capacity magazine is a very effective pistol to use. So I'm very undecided at the moment which pistol to kind of stick with. Normally, in a non-pistol only server, I normally take the G18 because that fully automatic pistol is very good if you suddenly run out of ammunition and need to kill a player very quickly and get those follow-up shots in that player. But of course, in a pistol only server, it carries very limited ammunition, so using that pistol in these kind of servers is not only frowned upon because it's a fully automatic pistol, but it can give you a disadvantage. So in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you anyway. Which of the pistols do you think is most effective? I genuinely want to know because I want to find the best pistol to use. So tell me down below which secondary weapons you use and why, and I might try and test out some of these different loadouts and see how they work out for me. Now, in other news, for any of you guys who do play on console on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, or even the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, you can now rent your own servers. So renter servers are now available, which will hopefully mean you will see a massive increase in servers available for you guys to play on, but you will also see some dedicated servers as well. So you will see things like pistol-only servers, sniper-only servers. So if you guys want to set your own server up, you now can do that as well. And as I've told you guys before, with the money we raised on G2A, we will be buying a server for the PC very soon. I kind of waited till the summer so I had a chance to not only admin that server, but also play on it with you guys as well. So in the next few weeks, I'll be linking you guys to the MattTheMusketeer server so we can all play together. Now, if any of you guys do want to support the server, the link to G2A is in the description below. Any PC games you buy from there, I make a small amount of commission, which I am putting back into buying a Battlefield 4 server. And it does have some pretty sweet deals on there as well. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If so, don't forget to leave all your thoughts and comments down below. Your likes are always appreciated. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.